I read a book. Now, I'm gonna try to review it in under 2 minutes without looking at a timer. Let's go. Potential minor spoilers ahead. Okay, Superman The Last Son, the Deluxe Edition. So, general premise of this book is that a kid shows up on Earth. A Kryptonian kid. And well, Superman has to deal with that, and then General Zod shows up, and I'm gonna leave it there. You're gonna have to read it if you want to know what comes next. So, my general thoughts about this book. This is really Superman as Superman should be. The way that he reacts to this kid showing up and the way he interacts with this kid is just Superman at his absolute best. It's really a joy to read, and I absolutely loved this story because of that, and just it's really well written as well. In terms of the art in this book, you know, it's funny, I was kind of going back and thinking about it, and there's not really one particular piece of art in this, a panel or a page, that's like really standing out to me as like, wow, that was amazing. But that doesn't necessarily mean the art in this book was bad. It was actually really good. You know, maybe not the flashiest art, but sometimes that's a good thing. To me, if the art, you know, is a little bit, more subdued, for lack of a better term, I do find that sometimes sucks me into the story a little bit more. It makes me feel like it's a little bit more immersive, a little bit more engaging, and that's exactly what this book does. The art in here is really good. As I said, it sucks you in. Talking about the deluxe edition specifically, past the main story, there are some other stories in the back, including one about Bizarro that's really interesting. And then there's also some really interesting stuff in here about the Superman mythos. There's actually a pretty good overview of what you should know if you're going to be a Superman fan, which was good for me. My knowledge of Superman is kind of mile wide and an inch deep, so it was interesting reading some of that and getting a better sense for Superman and the characters that surround him. So, giving this book a rating, I'm going to give it 0 out of 5 General Zods. 0 out of 5 sounds bad, but General Zod himself is bad, so 0 out of 5 General Zods is a very good thing. Boom! Almost 2 minutes on the nose. As of recording, this is the first time I have done that.